This video recording is about releasing your emotional and mental clutter to create space for something new and something better. It's literally about lifting your consciousness so that you can choose wisely in the future, let go of old patterns, and see the way to live your best life. So a while ago, or a couple of days ago, I shared a video about the energy forecast for June 2021, the month that we're in right now, of course. So the energy right now is fast moving, like everything in summer. It's high growth, high change. And to make change and to grow, you need to release the old. It's as simple as that. It's like decluttering your wardrobe. You literally can't ram new stuff in there unless you take away the old. And it's the same in our heads, in our thoughts, in our feelings. And oftentimes we're fearful of letting all that stuff go. It's our comfort zone. And when we feel cluttered in our mind, in our head, in our thoughts and behavioral patterns, often we see that in the world around us. We have a cluttered kitchen, a cluttered office, a cluttered wardrobe. All those things are a sign that we're not really choosing to step forward. We're holding back from making decisions and we're making no choice. So we're just letting things sit, letting things ride. And whilst that's okay for a short time, obviously it's important in life to keep changing, to keep growing, to keep learning from the past and stepping forward in the way that you'd like to be. So if you feel like you're struggling to make a decision, you can't make choices, you've got too much mental and emotional clutter and baggage, this tapping sequence is for you. I really hope you enjoy it. And if you do want to share this with people, I would really appreciate that, because the YouTube algorithm is such that if you click a like or you click subscribe, then more people will see this video. So show me some love, show the video some love, and then more people will benefit. I think that's a really lovely reason to click those buttons. So please help. Before we begin, I want you to tune into you. You are your own expert. How are you feeling right now? Do you feel stuck? Do you feel like you've got emotional baggage? Do you feel like you've got that swirling thought storm? Too much going on in your head, so you literally can't take a step forward. If that's you and you see signs of physical clutter around you, give yourself a score right now. So 10 is where you can make choices easily, you've got clarity and focus, you feel light, you feel lifted, your consciousness is open to explore, and you can step forward in your life. That would be a 10. 1 is where you feel stuck, you're not moving forward, you've got a lot going on up here, and you just don't know which way to turn. That is your mental clutter, and maybe you'll see clutter around you. So if you have lots of clutter in your physical world and up here in your head, then that's a 1. So tune in and give yourself a score. And before we begin, I'm going to start by, we always, in my tapping sequences, I like to start by reducing any dissonance. So reducing the difference, the gap between your conscious brain and your intention and your deeper subconscious. And we massage both together if you can. If you can't, just massage each one independently. Or if you can do both, it's fantastic, because you're creating this lovely crossing energy, which is also helping to keep your energy in a good place, to keep it balanced. So let's start. Even though I have all this clutter, I choose to deeply love and accept myself anyway. Even though I have all this clutter in my life, inside and outside, I choose to honor and respect myself anyway. Even though I have all this clutter in my head and I tell myself just to ignore it, I know deep down it's holding me back. It's keeping me small. And even though I have all this clutter, I choose to deeply and completely honor and accept myself. And in the same way, I choose to love and respect those in my life who may have innocently taught me to live with this clutter, to stay stuck. And there is so much clutter in my life. I feel heavy. It's all around me, at work and at home. I can see clutter everywhere. And I don't know why, I just can't seem to get past it. I can hear my inner critic telling me off. I feel small. And I keep beating myself up about it all this clutter. I feel shame and guilt. And the clutter just makes everything worse. It just keeps building up. But I'm open to seeing a new perspective. And I'm clearing and all this need to beat myself up. I don't need to beat myself up. I give myself permission to be kind. What am I afraid of if I let go of this clutter? What would happen if everything was orderly and in the right place? Perhaps I might move forward more quickly, achieve my goals, or find more joy in my life. I might have more space and more time. How amazing would that be? How amazing would I feel? And that sounds really good, but there's still a part of me that's afraid to let go, to declutter. What if it's possible that this clutter represents a fear I have about going forward, about making decisions, about following a new path? Perhaps I'm scared. I'm scared of taking the wrong path. And I do feel challenged when I make decisions. Sometimes it's big decisions. Sometimes it's just smaller ones. And I can see it's possible that my fear is just stopping me from going on and moving and growing in my life. I do have a fear about making decisions. I have a lack of clarity about what I really want, about where to go in my life. And that's manifesting as physical clutter. That feels like truth to me, my truth. And it makes sense to me now. And I can feel I'm calmer as I'm tapping. I don't any longer feel so afraid to make a choice. I know I can figure things out. I know that I've been stopping myself from making choices, and I give myself permission to make a change, to break that pattern, because by default I've been making no choice at all. So my choices have been unconscious. And I want to be conscious of the choices I'm making. I can feel the fears are starting to lose their grip. I feel safe now. to let go of my fears. Maybe now I can be responsible for my life, for my choices. I can be in the driver's seat. Oh, and that feels so amazing. It feels so empowering. I can feel my power growing. There's no such thing as a wrong decision. I see only two things: my right decision and a great outcome, or a wrong decision that leads to a lesser outcome, but still a fantastic lesson. I can learn. I can figure things out. And that allows me to forgive myself for any wrong choices I might have made in the past. Because really, there is no wrong choice. It's all just learning and growing. I can feel space opening up. I can feel myself growing. So I give myself complete permission to stop beating myself up about my past. It's safe for me to let go of the fear of what if. Because I'm powerful. I've got this. I can change my mind. I can choose something else. And I know it's okay for me to take my path in different directions. I allow myself to really take that in at a deep, deep level. I can relax. I give myself full permission to release my inner clutter. I'm saying goodbye to limiting beliefs. Goodbye to self-doubt and worry. I'm saying no to anything that takes up my space unnecessarily. And I feel safe to let go of the physical clutter in my life. I give myself permission to let go of all that too. And it feels really good to clear this stuff out. I feel lighter. I feel lighter already. I allow myself to clear out clutter with joy. And I'm feeling confident about myself. I've been doing the best that I can in the moment. I just didn't see the connection between my inner and outer world. My ability to make decisions and move forward. Now I see that connection. And I give myself permission to feel good about it. I am back in control. And in this place, I feel a true, deep love and respect for me. I accept myself. I honor my past. And now I choose to live simply and in the moment, making choices with joy, knowing I am always okay with wherever my choices lead me. Always okay. Always happy to adapt, to change, and to grow feeling love, acceptance. I am wholly me, and that's okay. Now take a deep breath. Let's just do a little bit of neural reprogramming before we check in with ourselves again. So move one hand into the center of over your heart space, at the center of your chest. We're going to do some tapping between the fourth finger, your ring finger, and the baby finger. Keep breathing as you do this, releasing any negative charge, any negative emotion, relaxing our body, relaxing our mind. Look left, keeping your head straight forward. Look right, look left, look right, look up, keeping your head straight forward. Look down, look up, look down. Circle your eyes all the way to the left. Let's do that 3 times. Now circle all the way to the right. 3 times. Now let's tune in with ourselves. Go back to that score that you had at the beginning. Are you feeling stronger? Are you feeling relaxed about letting go of your baggage and your clutter? Score yourself and just do this exercise until you feel you're right up there at score number 10. Do this every day, a couple of times a day if you feel you've got the time. But don't force yourself, don't pressure yourself, feel no guilt. Take responsibility for your own life and enjoy that lighter, liberated feeling. Enjoy your space. I'd love to hear how you get on. And as I've said before, please share this, please like this so that more people can benefit. Thank you so much for joining me, and please join me in my channel so that we all can share this journey together. Cheers, guys.